Okay. All right, guys. So good first practice, I believe. Tempo-wise was a lot better. Time, we were able to stay right on schedule, right on time. Didn't have to repeat a lot of plays today. Didn't have to, didn't necessarily have to go back because of a penalty or because of a fumbled snap or some of the things that you normally deal with on day one. Excited about, the guys out here today competing. Obviously, the way we structured practice today, we had both full-speed periods and half-speed periods and teach periods. Just try to work through this process as we only have today. Then we have tomorrow, Friday, for film and lifting. But then we go into spring break. So we wanted to make sure we stayed healthy, which we did, and we got a lot of work done. So I'm excited about the team, excited about how it started today, and then we'll take it from there.
What did you think of T-Mac's performance today, and what are your expectations for him in year one?
I thought he had a very good practice today. I think he might have had, 7, 8 catches, 6, 7 catches, maybe more. I think he clearly shows that he's got tremendous ball skills, tremendous opportunity to make plays for us down the field. But on the same token, there's a lot for him to learn. There's a lot of the game that he has to understand going against a Division I DB when he has to go against Stooks and Ciro and, Rudd. It's going to be different. He's going to have to keep building it, against all those guys and keep competing. But I certainly was proud of how he played today, and I expect a lot from him this season.
How much will the new wide receiver group and some tight ends help the red zone?
Yeah, I think did we have a hard time with the red zone last year? I keep getting asked about the red zone. Yeah, I think I would guess a lot. I think that quarterback play, I believe that tight end play and wide receiver play are all huge in regards to trying to get touchdowns down there. And we did not do a very good job. I think we were 35% or less in scoring touchdowns down there. Year 2 in the system will absolutely help, as will more touchdown personnel.
How do you feel the quarterback room with the 2 additions to that, with the competitiveness in there today?
Yeah, really good. Really happy about the quarterback room. Feel like we got some real good quarterbacks here, and excited for the way they played today. I think we had a lot of plays out there on the field that we could do a lot better on. I don't know what our completion percentages were or anything like that, but I saw the ball leave the guy's hands, and it looked pretty good. So it gives me a good feeling that we'll be able to find that quarterback, move the ball, and play better on offense.
There was a definite learning curve for the quarterbacks last spring because your system is different maybe from what they were used to. Do you expect Jaden and Noah to experience something similar to that?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things, speaking on Jaden, is he did play 17 games of college football, though, before, and those other guys didn't. Right, Gunner played, I think, 10 plays of a college football game once, and Will played maybe 1.5 games or whatever it might have been. So I think the learning curve is very different just because of the fact that they have a lot of inventory, or Jaden has a lot of inventory to pull from. As for Noah, he's just a gamer. I didn't feel a big learning curve today. I felt like he went out there and ripped it pretty confidently. Those last 2 throws that he made, one down the field to Jacob Cowing and one to T-Mac, were both throws that I felt like he was very confident in plays that he just learned.
Since this is the first time you got to see them all out there kind of together in a group, did it feel more and look more like what you were hoping to build from a team size-wise?
Yeah, I think size-wise for sure. I would say this, not just the freshmen and the transfers, but our team looks a lot bigger to me. And they are bigger. Another year with T.O. T.O. does an unbelievable job with the strength program. I think anytime you ask a player about our program, they talk about how good our strength program is. You could see it in our guys' body types. But, yeah, the young guys having Kean Burnett's a big, good-looking dude at, 6'4", 6'5", I guess he is, maybe even 6'6", and 230 pounds as a true freshman. So having him and T-Mac and AJ and those guys, out there as the young kids, you could see a difference. And then obviously Big Jonah is Big Jonah, and defensively, Price Sock's a big guy. And so it's fun to see all the young guys and the size they have.
Yesterday when you were going through kind of all the new guys, you didn't mention Jonah Coleman, which I assume was just an oversight on your part. How did he look?
Oh, yeah, Jonah looks great. Yeah, I don't know. That was just, I guess that was a mistake on me. I totally forgot the running backs. I just count on Jonah being here because I feel like since he was committed to us, I talk to him all the time. So, but Jonah is going to be, Jonah looks great in a uniform. Jonah can run. Jonah's going to be a hard guy to tackle, and I expect Jonah to play.
Does his body type remind you of anyone in particular? Like maybe Maurice Jones-Drew? Or
Maybe. I don't want to, we can't do that to him yet. I mean, Maurice Jones-Drew is one of the best there is, so let's not put that kind of pressure on him just yet. But, I think that he certainly has a strong lower body that will make it hard for people to tackle, I hope.
Where was Tia Savea today?
Oh, I think illness. I think he just had a fever, so we had to hold him out. He'll be back Tuesday's practice.
Malik, it looked like he was working on the side.
Yeah, Malik's just kind of dealing with a slight hamstring strain that he had to sit out for part of team periods. He'll be back full go for Tuesday.
Baker looked like he had a sling.
Baker had to get his, I think it was his pec taken care of, so he will not be participating in spring. Baker's out for spring. Yeah, I forgot to mention that to you guys yesterday.
So you thought Reed would be the first linebacker up, but it was Amon Allen.
Yeah.
He was moved, I guess, from that Viper.
Yeah, we moved him inside.
Is he kind of an intriguing prospect?
Yeah, Amon Allen's I think Amon Allen's going to be a very, very good football player. We got very fortunate being able to get him here as a non-scholarship player at first, and I think you can see how his body, he's gained about 24 pounds. He's built himself from a safety down. Now he's a linebacker and looks to be one that can get bigger too, and only a true freshman. Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming out.